YouTube, and thanks for watching Junkworks Garage. I've been doing videos for a little over 10 years now. So in that case, a lot of my first videos that still, I think, have pretty good information in them are not being watched at all because YouTube, they're just too old for YouTube to want to use them, I guess, or put them up on their lists. So in that case, also, YouTube is not paying all that well, so hit that thumbs up and subscribe and all those good things. I appreciate it very much. But I am going to take some of those and revamp them because I was not near sadly, I was not near as good as I am now with videos. Also, since I've changed the name on my channel, some of those older ones have my old channel name, things like that on. So I'm just going to kind of cut some of that stuff out, cut some of the talking out, and try and make them a little bit better as far as the editing is concerned. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy my older video here.
I went out and broke down and bought a new hose. It was, I don't know, less than $30 with all the parts I needed to get it to work with this one. Power Care. One thing I will say, if you got an older pressure washer like mine, if the end here is a longer end like this, find the one that has the longer end like this, because I actually got one from Lowe's and they had short ends. They were about half the size of this on the end here. And when although it worked for this part of it, when I went to plug it into my pressure washer, this seal here didn't go far enough up in, and it leaked right out of the edges here. So that's the first thing. If you have an older pressure washer like mine that's got these, and you're dealing with the same fittings I'm dealing with, you have to make sure you get the longer one, which I wound up finding at Home Depot. It's the same on both ends. It looks like this on both ends. On the newer pressure washers, for some reason, they all and they come with this little fitting, and they all the new guns and stuff that you look at, the actual fitting here is this size coming out of the guns, or there's a place where you screw it up inside of the gun. So that's the first problem I had, is I found out that all the pressure washer hoses that were around me that I could find only had ends that were like this size, and obviously that's not going to go on there. I went out and I bought this. It's a brass pipe fitting, lead-free coupling, LFA 765, and like I said, I got this at Home Depot. It's a 3/8 inch to 1/4 inch threading here. 10mm by 8mm is what it says down there if you want metric. And then I got this here, and I don't have the packaging to this, but I would assume it's 3/8 on this side, and I think this is, I measured it was like 0.444, so I don't know what the metric, but it's a 1/2 inch basically threading that threads on to the actual gun here. This one will go on here, which will allow this to go on here, and it will allow this one to plug into there. And I haven't had any leaks whatsoever. My nephew actually borrowed it from me and used it for a job he had. Said it worked great, didn't leak at all. So anyhow, that is how you will be able to use your older 1/2 inch gun with a newer, assuming 1/4 inch thread there.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that and got something out of it. Now get out there and get your junk working. Thanks for watching Junkworks Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master none. You all have a good one.